Hello Aries and welcome to your October 2021 readings. I hope you guys are doing great. Guys, I'm going to do this reading for your monthly forecast, and if you feel drawn to the title of any other reading, please check out those messages also. So let's pull out some oracle cards first and then we'll go to the tarot. Okay, this card flew out immediately and I'll just pick it up. Enlightenment. I hope you guys can see this card. Yeah. So let's pull out any other messages that wants to come out. Some of you guys are definitely going to have some major epiphanies, and I've been seeing pink color a lot when I was channeling your energy. Openness. So this is the moon energy, also very emotion based energy, and we'll discuss more about it. Let me just pull out one more card for you and then we'll move ahead. So yeah, let's see this card wants to come out. Thriving. Yeah, see, I've been saying that I've been seeing a lot of pink color when I was channeling your energy, and I really feel like that this month is going to bring a lot of partnerships in your life. It could be business oriented, it could also be relationship based, and what I feel like, there are going to be a lot of major epiphanies in your life, and the stars are supporting you a lot, so you're going to have a lot of support that may come from a lot of people that are very strangers to you. Okay, so there might be some new contracts that come into your life, because this month definitely has the energy of Libra. So Libra is all about balancing the scales. Okay, so it's all about bringing that equilibrium in your life, and when I add up the month and year, so the universal energy that forms up for this month is also of number 6, and number 6 is ruled by the Venus. So Venus is very much connected with relationship issues, very much connected with emotions, very much connected with your luxury and comforts in life. So some of you might definitely be thinking about buying some properties. Some of you might also be getting some recognition, I would say, because here also we've got the card of thriving. So according to me, I really feel like that, and you might also come into some sort of limelight this month. And moon meditation is very good for you, especially the time during the full moon is going to be very beneficial for you. And let me pull out other oracle cards for you and then we'll head towards the tarot. Okay, so we'll see what messages moon wants to give to you. Okay, this card wants to come out. The end of a tough cycle approaches, definitely, because October month itself comes on the vibration of number 10, so it's all about new beginnings and closing of old cycles, whatever major cycles you might have been going through. Now you will come to the realization also why certain things happened in your life, why you had to go through certain cycles in your life, and what lessons you have learned. So there's also that element of Hierophant energy in your reading, I would say, because here also we've got the card of enlightenment. This enlightenment, when in Libra season, your 7th house gets activated. For the Aries collective, it's the 7th house that gets activated in Libra season. So it's all about the partnerships, it's all about the other parties in your life. Okay, the influences, the contracts that come into your life through businesses, through relationships, through social circles, through any other kind of endeavors. Okay, but up until 6th house, it's all about your own personal growth, your own inner growth, and this is what I've been seeing here, because when I see this card, I really feel like up until now you've been gaining a lot of knowledge about yourself, and now it's about applying that knowledge into your outer world. It's all about now understanding from that perspective. When you have more clarity about yourself, when you have more depth and understanding of yourself, you can definitely attract better things in your life based on your consciousness, based on your awareness with who you are right now in this moment. Okay, so this is the message that I'm getting here. And let me pull out one more card for you from the Moonology deck. Okay, this card wants to come out. Step out of your comfort zone. See, definitely this month has the energy of freshness, of new beginnings. So if you really want to close old chapters, you definitely have to come out of a comfort zone. You definitely are aware of the shortcomings or the limiting beliefs that you may have self-imposed yourself, or you might have picked up from your environment. But right now what I feel is you're being asked that now you have the awareness, you know where are the cracks. Okay, so you understand that now it's time for you to put that effort. So there's a little bit of strength that's required from you, to do something beyond your comfort zone, to stretch yourself more, to be more aligned with your higher self. Okay, what you've been up until now was enough for this moment. Now what you're going to be, you need to be even more than that. So this is what is very much required for you. North Node is also about your purpose, your goal for this life. So if you feel drawn, if you resonate with this reading, I would recommend you to check out your North Node sign also. Okay, check out those readings also. So there might be some definite message for you. And yes, I don't know why I'm hearing a lot of Capricorn. So if you're dealing with Capricorn, I would say that the contract or the business partnership that you're going to be in, just make sure that you check out everything, and I think it will work out better. This is the message that I'm getting here. So any kind of partnership you're going to have with a Capricorn, it will turn out for the better. Or you might also need to imbibe that kind of energy. Okay, Libra season is an air kind of season. It's a very fast paced season. But whatever decisions you're going to take, make sure you take your time, decide well, and then take the action. Take one step at a time. Go steady. Okay, go steady and slow, but very determined. Okay, so there are some karma balancing for some of you. If you've been doing a lot of spiritual inner work, I definitely feel like there's going to be some improvement that you will start seeing there. Okay, let me pull out one oracle card from this deck. Okay, I will take this card. Gateway. There is a portal. 1010. It's also coming near new moon, so I will say there is an energy of freshness and newness in itself, and there's going to be a portal. That portal is going to be 1010, and I really feel like it's going to be very important for some of you. Okay, I think for majority of you it's going to be very important. So there is a very prominent energy that has shown up for the new moon also and for the full moon also, because you've got the card of openness as a full moon. Okay, so there might be some sort of rewards that are coming towards you by the full moon, so you have to be very receptive towards that. Okay, it may seem like a very small opportunity, but that might turn out to be a very big thing. Okay, so make sure that you focus on that. Okay, let's pull out one more card for you. Some of you need to forgive some people, because when I was channeling that color as pink, it was more about unconditional love also. So unconditional love can only happen when you forgive people. Okay, and it's not for you, it's for others. Okay, so I will take this card, pleasure. So here also we have a gate. So definitely there are some new beginnings and some new opportunities that are going to come towards you around the new moon. And if you can see, the animals also look very similar. Here we have the deer, here we have the horse, and here we have the zebra, giraffe. So all these animals, they're very similar. If you see, very earthly, very grounded energy. So you might also need to imbibe that kind of energy, very Capricorn, very earthly like energy. Okay, some of you, you need to meditate, you need to take a walk in the nature, connect with the ground, do some grounding meditations also, that will also help you. Okay, if you're feeling very if you are having a lot of thoughts in your mind and very overactive mind, I would really suggest you to do some grounding meditations. Okay, that will help you. Now let's see what messages we have from the tarot. Okay, okay, lovers, and I was guessing this energy. That's why I said your seventh house is getting activated, because in Libra season, when you come in the Libra season, Aries are definitely activating their seventh house, and seventh house is all about partnerships. Plus, this month the universal energy is also of the number 6, and here we've got the card of the lovers. So definitely some of you are attracting some soulmate relationships, or maybe very highly spiritual relationship that will teach you a lot of good things in your life, and you will become even better person. Okay, so these partnerships, relationships are going to turn out good for your growth, for your own personal development. You have a lot of angelic support also, I would say. 10 of swords, of course. So you are closing the major cycles, you are ending some tough lessons that you have learned, and this comes from a lot of experience, from years of experiences. It's not just about one incident that may have happened, but the series of incidents that may have happened over the years, which has also made you wiser. So that's why I said there's also that energy of the Hierophant. So you have gained that inner depth, that knowledge, that growth, that awakening that you've gone through, and now you've become that person who can attract this kind of relationship. Okay, so this is the energy I'm getting here. And see, I'm seeing a lot of red here. So red is also about root chakra. So some of you definitely need to do some grounding meditations. Listen to some guided meditations on YouTube. You can check out, there are multiple apps. You will find so many meditations over there. Also, you can also work with some crystals, I would say, and that would really, red jasper you can use, carnelian you can use, that will help you to ground your energy. Wear some red colors, that will also help you to ground your energy. Okay, so I want to see this card, because high priestess, because moon is very much activated, so there will definitely be some downloads that you're going to get. Here with the high priestess, I'm only getting the energy of downloads. So major epiphanies, that's what I said in the beginning also, that you're going to have some major epiphanies, some realizations, some answers that may come towards you. This is what I said in the beginning, and that's what I'm channeling here also. Okay, let me pull out few more cards for you and see what messages come. Aries, this month is very potent for you. You have a lot of angelic support here. You're getting downloads, you're getting partnerships, you're getting balance in your life. The karma is being balanced in your life. There are new portals that are opening for you. So this month is like a whole lot of package. There's a lot of good opportunities that are coming towards you, and you have to be very receptive. Okay, make sure you're not just sabotaging your own manifestations. Let me see if any other messages wants to come out. One final card, 3 of Pentacles. Yes, the energy of partnerships, the energy of collaborating with others. Your 7th house is getting activated. That's what I said. I can't stress enough, the messages are repeating itself again and again. So I hope you understand and you take it as it is. And overall, I see a very happy and joyful month for you with a lot of new things to learn and new experiences to have. Just be open. Okay. So yeah, and at the bottom of the deck you have Seven of Swords. That's why I said make sure you're not standing in between of your own manifestations. Let them come to you. Okay, be receptive, be open to accept them. Okay. So yeah, this is the message I have for you for this month. And if you resonated with this reading, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Till then, take care and bye bye.